Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Where today guys, I am back on One Piece Banner Rush to bring you guys another gameplay video. Where today's gameplay is going to be on my 6-star Boost 2 Battle of Monsters on Onigashima Kid and Law. This, in my opinion, is the #1 best runner in the game. Yes, I know a lot of you will say Rogers has that title, but I have to disagree with you. Claw has so much in their kit, and it just overall makes them a better runner than Roger. Do I believe Roger is better at grabbing flags? Yes. When it comes to grabbing flags, Roger is #1. When it comes to just overall utility and versatility, Claw got it. They are amazing. If you have Claw, definitely use them, as in League right now, they're not bad. They are still very good. However, I would say the two characters that you have to really worry about is S-Snake, since she can take away your defense, and Gear 5, since he's like a direct counter to you. So, but you can counter Gear 5 as well. You pretty much counter each other. So yeah, I would say just play kind of cautious when you see those two. But everyone knows. Oh yeah, and Albert. Be careful with him too. He can easily take you out. But other than that, yeah, most characters can't really take you out like that as long as you play around them and be smart. So we're going to go into the metal skills and traits, see what they're capable of, and dominate league battle. So for metal set, I'm going to be rocking. We're going to be rocking a metal set that's quite familiar to you. It's going to be the 3 Captains Luffy metal, Kongun metal, and Red Rock metal. Provides on skill 1 and 2 cooldown reduction speed, dodge cooldown, capture speed. When we are losing, I increase my damage by 10%. When allies are not near the treasure that I'm at, I increase my damage by 10%. When I capture a flag, I recover 5% HP. When I'm attacking the element that I'm strong against, I increase my damage by 5%. And lastly, when I'm in a treasure area, I reduce damage by 3%. For stats, we are focusing on attack and defense, as that's like the main thing you want to focus on when it comes to Claw. And we have a little bit of HP there, because why not? Character boost and fully boost 2, as always. As I mentioned before, these are 2 characters in one, so you can switch between them, so they have their own skills and traits. So let's start off with Law. Alright, Law skill 1, Gamma Knife. This is your typical teleporting skill. That's all there is to it. There's not much to really say about the skill besides it teleporting to you. This skill will also ignore the enemy's defense by 20% for 20 seconds. This skill has an 18-second cooldown, so you have the ability to spam it. It doesn't hit that hard, but you do have access to it very fast. So I would say be cautious when you are fighting a Claw, because they can spam this skill a lot. Alright, Law skill 2, Puncture Willy. This is a mid-range area attack that can go through walls. It goes vertical. It doesn't go horizontally. So if you're on the Onigashima bridge, if you do this skill, it can hit whoever is below you. And it can do this to other maps too, but we'll be here all day if I were to go over all of them. So yeah, just keep that in mind. This skill also disregards damage reduction, since it goes through their bodies. That's how it works. This skill also turns Law invincible as well, so it does a lot of things. It's a get out of jail free card. This skill has a 39-second cooldown, and that's about it for it. So let's move on to Kid skill. Kid skill 1, Punk Vice. This is a long-range multi-hit area attack that knocks the enemies back. This skill will disregard the enemy's defense. So Law ignores damage reduction and Kid ignores defense, the two things that defenders rely on. So these guys are the defender killers, just like Roger. This skill turns Kid invincible as well, so you got 2 invincibility skills, and that's about it really. This skill has a 48-second cooldown. Yeah, it's pretty lengthy, but when we go into the traits, you'll see that you can get access to it very fast. Alright, skill 2, Dang Punk. This is a long-range area attack that knocks the enemies back as well, so you notice that Kid has 2 knockback effects while Law doesn't. So if you're trying to knock people off your flag, definitely use Kid, as he can definitely do that. This skill will decrease the enemy's attack by 20% for 20 seconds. This skill has a 26-second cooldown. It's very long range, so you can snipe people across the map with it. So, and it's pretty hard to dodge too. I kind of struggle dodging this skill, as I don't really fully know the timing of it. But that's about it for that. Let's move on to the traits, shall we? Let's start off with Kid now. Kid's traits. When attacking an enemy who is perimeter boosted, attack boost, defense boost, yada yada yada, you increase your damage by 30% for each hit, and you also get a skill 1 cooldown by 5% for each hit. So I'm pretty sure most of you know this by now, but Kid has multi-hitting normal attacks. So you can get access to your skill 1 pretty much instantly, just by doing like the full normal attack. It's crazy how fast you get your skill 1 back. I was surprised at how fast it was when I first saw it, when he first dropped. And when you're attacked by an enemy who is perimeter boosted, you reduce their damage received by 30%. So Kid's just pretty much tanky against any perimeter boosted unit. You see a theme here. Let's move on to Law's traits. When attacking an enemy, you have a 50% chance to inflict anti-heal for 15 seconds. As the trait implies, Law can prevent the enemy from healing when he hits them. He has a chance of doing so. So yeah, a very annoying and a toxic trait, to say the least. When your HP is 50% or more, remove and nullify status effects inflicted by enemies and get a skill 2 cooldown by 50%. Cooldown reduction speed by 50%. So you get access to your skill 2 faster, pretty much. That's all there is. And Law has the advantage of when fighting characters that relies on status effects, as Snake, for instance. So yeah, you get it, right? Ken relies on perimeter boosted, while Law relies on status effects. It's very toxic. Character traits. When holding down the first hit of your normal attack, the second hit changes and you will switch to the other character. So pretty much, if you're Kid, you'll switch to Law, and if you're Law, you switch to Kid. That's all I'm saying. You can ignore the enemy and capture the treasure. Toxic trait. Most of you know what this does, as most Rogers be doing it all freaking day long, along with Claw and any other runner that has it. Trait 1. When your HP is 70% or more, boost the capture speed by 50% and reduce damage speed by 30%. The typical runner trait, many runner has this, nothing special about it. When you are capturing a treasure, resist stagger and beam down. Again, most runners have this trait, but the thing is, these guys can ignore you and grab the flag. And if you're Law, you can also nullify status effects. So, only way to stop them, hit them with a knockback effect. If you don't have a knockback, womp womp. When attacking an enemy, you have a 100% chance to increase your defense by 3% for each hit. Max is 50%. So, these are runners that can stack their defense. I know, stupid. I don't know what the frick they were thinking with that. That was toxic. Like, when these guys first dropped, nothing you could have done, man. Like, they were absolutely broken. If you didn't ignore defense, bro, you were losing. You were not stopping them from grabbing your flag. When dealing damage to an enemy who has 70% or more of their max HP, you increase the cooldown time of their dodge by 50%. I hate this trait. I absolutely despise it. Pretty much what it's saying is that when you're attacking someone whose HP is 70% or more, they can't dodge. So you can just do like a little 1-2 combo into a skill. Very toxic and annoying. When attacking an enemy with skill 2, you recover 70% of the damage given, up to 15,000. So, skill 2 is your only way of healing. That's it. These guys hit really hard too, especially Law skill 2 against someone who ignores damage reduction. But Kid's skill 2 doesn't ignore defense, so yeah, be careful against someone who's tanky. And last but not least, when your max HP is reduced, Film Red Shanks, you boost your defense by 70% for 10 seconds, and you also heal 50% of your HP every time it happens. So these guys can become even more tanky if Shanks shaves off their health, and on top of that, they heal every time it happens as well, so Shanks kind of struggles taking them out. Shanks can definitely take them out early game and with team boost, but once they get their defense and Shanks doesn't have team boost, I don't think Shanks can really even kill them. They're too tanky, and he doesn't ignore defense, he ignores damage reduction. So yeah, overall, these guys are just an annoying runner. That's about it for them, guys. Again, if you have them, definitely use them. They can carry you in this game if you play them right. Let's move on to the support, shall we? Oh, wrong screen. We are rocking 158% support with the Attacker, Straw Hat, Paramecia, New World, Worst Generation, and Captain Tag. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll, of course, see you guys next video, alright? Peace out, everybody.
俺の触れた部分はどうだ。楽にしねえ。俺の力を見せてやる。
俺の力を見せてやるよ、ダムのパンク。俺の力を見せてやるよ。俺の力を見せてやるよ。俺の力を見せてやるよ。それ機関と言っておろう。ガムのパンクだ。ガムガムの隠した狙いがやばい。俺の攻撃が一番の引い方だろ。隠した俺の戦いを眺めてる。
闇の正義の名のもとに。舐めていた。
ビビってんのか。 かねえか。畜生。俺の戦いを眺めて断る。何もし引っ張りやがったら力を見せやがれ。死ねえよ。 こいつも俺の力を見せてやるよ。俺の力を見せてやる。パンソー俺の力を見せてやる。サイレント。追い打ちをかけるぞ。全てが奇跡。
これが俺の最高地点だ。
俺の攻撃が一番効いてただろう。格下を下がってる。